This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 1868, an excerpt from the book Hungry for Happiness by Samantha Skelly, and I'm Justin Malik, your personal narrator, reading to you every day, including holidays. And now I usually narrate from blogs, but sometimes books, like today. I'll tell you about the author right after the reading, so for now, let's get right to it as we optimize your life. An excerpt from the book Hungry for Happiness by Samantha Skelly. I used to avoid uncertainty at all costs. I would create structures and rules that kept me in a constant state of predictability in my relationships, career, finances, and of course, my body and food. If I had a plan, I felt safe. And when things stayed predictable, I was able to relax. But this is life, and life rarely goes according to plan. And when things went off the rails, my anxiety would go into overdrive. You know those moments when you carefully craft what you want to happen and the reality just blows up in your face? Those moments when no matter how hard you white knuckle, life goes in the opposite direction? Those moments would send me reeling. During my diet depression, back when my relationships with food and my body were the most broken, I would journal out my day hour by hour. For 4 years, the day looked similar to this with slight variations depending on what fad diet I was testing out. 5:30 a.m., wake up. 6 o'clock, work out. 7 o'clock, shower and get ready. 8 o'clock, eat breakfast, 300 calories. 9 o'clock, start work. 10:30, eat snack, 100 calories. Noon, eat lunch, 300 calories. 1 o'clock, work out. 3 o'clock, eat snack, 100 calories. 6 o'clock, eat dinner, 300 calories. 8 o'clock, drink slimming tea. And 9 p.m., bed. This was my life, pre-scheduled, with my calories pre-decided. I was obsessed with certainty. I didn't know how to survive without it. I left no room to breathe, no room for the universe to infuse its magic. Certainty in my life felt safe, but it was strangling me. There were times when my biology would overcome my willpower, and I would end up binge eating thousands of calories worth of chocolate-covered almonds, only to have days when I didn't eat a morsel of food to make up for it. When we are addicted to certainty, we lose the ability to create, influence, and step into opportunity. We have to leave space for the magic of the universe to come through and to step out of our own way, releasing the addiction to structure so we can create with the universe, not fight its flow. You will be so much more powerful and fulfilled when you step into the flow and let yourself be guided from within your body, not the confines of your mind. For us to transform at the deepest level, we need to understand that creating space to slow down, be still, and listen to the depth of our truth is essential. We can't unlock our intuition when we are addicted to certainty. I was only able to feel a deep state of peace, freedom, and creation when I finally said, Jesus, take the wheel, and gave over my control. Because the truth is, external safety is an illusion. No matter how much we plan, it's never guaranteed. Inner safety, on the other hand, is a state that can be cultivated by shifting our energy and focus and operating from a single principle that everything is happening for you in perfect divine timing. This sounds simple, and it is, but it's not easy. My path back home to my body was less a path and more a twisting, turning roller coaster track. The commitment to heal was there, but still there were moments when I felt like I was making zero progress. I rode the ups and downs and switchbacks and loop-de-loops for years, my only intention to be compassionate to myself during this journey back into my body. I found that the way through this journey was to follow the guidance of my intuition. At any point during our waking hours, we have what I call the 3 pillars of connection: our thoughts, our emotions, and our intuition. The majority of us spend all our time within our thoughts and our emotions, but this is a disordered and unbalanced sense of reality, like a stool with 2 legs. Our logical mind is always trying to keep us safe, and it does a good job, but it can also overfunction, being so vigilant that it prevents us from living with our whole selves. Our logical mind is just doing what it thinks is best for us, but often makes us feel threatened by non-threatening situations, and so we end up limping along or just, stuck. And our emotions don't necessarily help either. You know the feeling when you find out someone doesn't like you? Feels like a punch in the gut. Your heart thinks you're in danger. Now, let's be real. Who gives a shit if Susie likes you or not? That's her stuff, not yours. You'll not be cast out of social reality just because Susie doesn't like you, but it feels like you will. Your thoughts and emotions might be on high alert, but your intuition knows that this too shall pass, and you are better off without Susie. When we can understand how to get to that place and how to quiet the mind and manage our emotions, we will at last have access to our intuition, which will bring us into a clearer understanding of ourselves and the world around us. But it's not always clear how to get there. So let's break it into digestible parts. Pillar 1, thoughts. This is our most active pillar of connection. It shouts at us loud and clear. The cautious mind is always trying to keep us safe, so it will make sure to show us all the things that might kill us, though we aren't really in danger. Thoughts originate in the mind with logic, critical thought, and problem solving. Pillar 2, emotions. We are flooded with emotions rapid fire, constantly shifting and cycling all day from sadness to anxiety to happiness. Frequently, we completely shut them out and let the mind run the show just to get through the day without the drama. But closing the door eventually leads to overwhelm as they build up on the other side, demanding to be let in. Our emotions are beautiful, and we need to understand what they are asking for and how we can best meet their needs. Because if we truly listen, we can understand that we don't need to be afraid of their signals. Pillar 3, intuition. This is our true north. Once we can quiet and manage the emotional and mental aspects of our body, we have access to our truth, which exists within our intuition. This place of deep, inner knowing and body wisdom is always there for you, waiting to be felt and accessed. Now, let me be clear, just because you follow your intuition doesn't mean your life is going to be rainbows and butterflies all the time. Your intuition will guide you to places, people, and situations that will help you develop skills and strength, but may not always be fun or easy. This may feel like you can't trust your intuition, but those very challenges your intuition leads you to are the ones that will help you grow and change in miraculous and beautiful ways. All too often, the logical mind hijacks the power of the intuition, making it impossible to clearly see and feel the path our intuition has set before us. We get so committed to understanding the how it all works, how each calorie eaten and burned will total up, how it will all come together, that we fail to see anything else. We are more committed to certainty than we are to the magic of uncertainty. We equate uncertainty with fear, assuming if we don't have it mapped out, we are going to lose it all. But fear is the ultimate diminisher, the enemy of intuition. If we ignore beautiful, powerful uncertainty, we cut ourselves off from feeling wonder or awe. If we knew all the answers, we would be without mystery or surprise. And anyway, life just doesn't work that way. There's always uncertainty. Uncertainty allows us to play. It allows us to create opportunities we never expected. You just listened to an excerpt from the book Hungry for Happiness by Samantha Skelly. I'll tell you about Samantha in just a sec, but first, this episode is brought to you by 1010. Now, you may have read about this in the New York Times, in Style magazine, or Forbes, and we're excited to tell you about it. 1010 is an exclusive collection of 10 one-of-a-kind engagement rings designed by 10 of the most distinctive designers working today. Using only diamonds responsibly sourced from Botswana, 10 design masters have each produced a uniquely beautiful commitment ring. They're available now exclusively on BlueNile.com, and when they're gone, they're gone. We all know that the diamond engagement ring is iconic. It's a timeless expression of the deepest commitment between two people. And with 1010, it's been beautifully re-envisioned in the hands of 10 modern designers working exclusively with sustainably sourced diamonds. So if you're on the hunt for the perfect, unique ring to wear forever, you're definitely going to want to check this out. Again, this exciting limited edition collection of diamond engagement rings just launched, and you can find it exclusively at BlueNile.com. And about today's author, Samantha Skelly, she's a 7-figure entrepreneur, sought-after international speaker, best-selling author, and wellness coaching expert. She founded both Hungry for Happiness, a movement that helps people experience true transformation and happiness through trained certified coaches who utilize emotional and energetic coaching techniques, And she founded Pause Breathwork, which has a mission to unite humanity by helping people breathe, feel, and thrive. You can find her book, Hungry for Happiness, on Amazon, or get more info on her sites. The website for the book is hungryforhappiness.com, or you can come by hers, samanthaskelly.com. That's spelled Skelly. I'll leave it there for today. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow as usual, where your optimal life awaits.